He starts tonight, but without his Argentine teammate Lionel Messi. Barcelona against Valladolid is live from the Camp Nou. Well, guys, Gimenieta and Michel Salgado are with me. Guys, how do you feel Neymar has settled in at Barcelona? And is there any more responsibility on him with Lionel Messi being out?
I think he's done very well. Since the moment he arrived to Barcelona, he knew Messi was the leader. He said he was going to be there for learning and improve his game. And in a way, I think it's good for him that Messi is not there, because he obviously is more responsibility for him. But at the same time, he gives more minutes, given the freedom that maybe when Messi is there, he hasn't got it. But on the other side, when Messi is not there, is what everyone wants, Messi and Neymar like linking together, so that won't happen. But like I say, in a way, I think for him as an individual player, it's good, that take the responsibility and have more freedom when he got the ball.
3 changes Tata Martino makes from the win in Glasgow against Celtic. In come Song, Teo and Alexis. Out go Busquets, Pedro and Iniesta. Valladolid also make 3 changes in their game against Malaga last time out. But just staying on the theme of Neymar, Michel, if you were his agent, what would you be thinking was the best way to improve himself?
I will sign him for Real Madrid.
First of all, you'd be earning a lot of money. But second of all,
for me,
would it be better for Messi not to be in the side for his improvements?
No, the most surprising thing, for me, from my point of view of Neymar, is the way he's playing in Barcelona. He's not being selfish. He's playing for the team. He's doing the things really simple, and that's really a really good start, for him in this Barcelona. Now he has to take responsibility as Messi's out. And, I think it's going to be really good for him, these 2 weeks.
OK.
He's going to enjoy the football.
Commentary team at the Camp Nou, Jerry Armstrong and Kevin Keatings.
Thanks, Scott. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, a warm welcome to the Camp Nou, the home of the joint league leaders. And they play ahead of Atletico Madrid, who are at home to Celta Vigo on Sunday. And Barcelona underway here, with a real opportunity to stretch their lead at the top to 3 points. They would have been hoping at kick-off time to be having the opportunity to go 8 clear of Real Madrid. But what a dramatic finish you've just seen at Levante, with those 2 late Real Madrid goals to edge out Levante by 3 goals to 2. Barcelona side shows some changes, 3 in all, from the team that started against Celtic. Busquets and Pedro get a rest. Opportunity for Alexis and Teo to come in and play their part tonight. Xavi helping this on to Neymar. Still no Messi, of course, who's out with a thigh problem. Valladolid cruelly hit by injury as they come here to the reigning champions. They've got no less than 6 of their first team squad missing. It's not the biggest squad in La Liga, Jerry, so an already difficult task is almost a mountainous one for the team in purple and white.
Absolutely, this is not a place you want to come when you're looking for a result. They've only won once this season, Kevin, and that was at home. And they've had some draws, they've had 2 or 3 draws, but it's a difficult game to come to. The only plus is that Barcelona had a Champions League game midweek. That might be a plus for them, but I'm not convinced it's going to be enough to get Valladolid a result here tonight. You've got to fancy Barcelona to pick up all the points.
This is Alexis. Fabregas. Now Xavi. Barcelona coming off that 1-0 who's given them 3 excellent games in recent times in the Champions League. Barcelona players were fulsome in their praise. The atmosphere at Celtic Park, Gerard Piqué called it the best in Europe. He would argue with that, particularly on those European nights. Alexis get it back with Xavi. There's Bartra, who's continuing, Jerry, with the absence of Mascherano with injuries. Out of contract to Mark Bartra this season. He'll turn 23 in January. I think it's make or break now.
It is make or break, but he's getting an opportunity. Plus, and you know, when you're playing with quality players like this against the opposition he's playing against, it's not any harm. Oh, good run.
Rukavina in there for Teo. First corner of the game. Elite come here with just one defeat in 5 games. They've drawn 3 of the last 4. Draw here would feel like a win.
I think Jim would say Kevin would be offering them the draw. And so do the players, bearing in mind the lack of strength and depth and the injuries they've got. Where's Telio? I should call him Turbo.
There's Neymar. Xavi. No. Back with Neymar. Way back with Victor. Still maintains this will be his last season with Barcelona before he looks for a new venture.
He's playing well, Kevin, though. Victor Valdez is having a good season. If it's his last season, it's a good one.
Xavi fit in towards Fabregas. Vital. The former Barcelona youngster Marc Valiente got a touch there for Valladolid.
Super build-up, Kevin. Typical Barcelona one-touch football. And the cross from the right was excellent. Good defending from Valiente.
Valladolid not too happy there. They had a semblance of a counter-attack on, but the referee played free.
See too much wrong with that. This is the build-up, though. You can see Neymar, Fabregas, Xavi, and then the cross action. This wonderful defending from Valiente.
Rukavina. Alex Song. Alexis.
The idea was good from Alexis, just the pass was poor, Kevin, trying to play at pace. But Valladolid are not retaining possession long enough for me. And that's why Barcelona with 70% possession.
Ebert. Good and this is Rukavina. Alves. This is Peña. Gordish, the Moroccan going to grab a free kick. Referee in any mood to give Valladolid the free kick.
And Song getting a chance at centre of midfield, Kevin, instead of the normal partnership with Busquets. I think it's good to rotate the squad and give him some playing time.
Adriano is continuing to deputise for the injured Jordi Alba. Xavi. Alexis. Positive run again from the Chilean. And it's Fabregas.
That was wonderful play from Alexis. Really good to see him accelerating and running at defenders like that and committing defenders. And then he slide rule passes it to Cesc Fabregas, and Cesc will be disappointed he hasn't hit the target. He should have done better.
Helped on by Fabregas, but not into the path of Neymar. Barcelona with a record-breaking start, by the way, to this La Liga season. Won their opening 7, as have Atletico Madrid. It's a club record for them too. The best start ever to a La Liga season is 9 wins in a row. There's Teo. Real Madrid hold that record, incidentally. Xavi. Just a little tug there on Neymar.
Yeah, could quite easily have been a yellow card for pulling the shirt. And here's Teo out wide on the left-hand side.
Space now for Patrick Ebert. They're empty in midfield here, Barcelona. Berdish. Blocked. Out of harm's way for now by Marc Bartra.
Well, it's good play. They had Javi Guerra in the centre. That was the intended target, as Berdish hit the ball in with the left foot. But that's what they're going to be doing tonight, Kevin. Valladolid will absorb the pressure. When they get a chance to get forward 2 or 3 players and see if they can cause some damage.
Ebert with a corner. And the header's in! Javi Guerra gives Valladolid the lead. And Barcelona's inability once more to defend set pieces rears its head. They had problems at Celtic in the Champions League in midweek, and Javi Guerra caused them plenty of problems there.
I don't think it's a problem they've had just this season, Kevin. I think it's been something that's been going on for a few seasons. And again, well, he just peels off. And I can't understand why Javi Guerra is being picked up by Adriano. You know, he's not the tallest of defenders. Surely the likes of PK or Bartra, who are they marking? That's awful defending, really is. Good goal though from Javi Guerra. And look at Gerardo Tata Martino, he's not happy with that. And who would be?
Javi Guerra scores for the 3rd game in succession. He's their top scorer with 4 now this season.
Well, it's excellent because they've only actually scored 7 goals all season, Kevin. And the fact that he's got more than half of them, and certainly scoring a goal here at the Nou Camp against the champions Barcelona, that's a fantastic achievement for this time. Now, can they hang on to it?
Free kick earned by Alexis Sanchez. PK. Fabregas. This little turn from Alexis was looked sharp in the opening minutes. This is Teo. Dani Alves, and the pressure applied by Berdish, who then fouled the Brazilian. First real look at Zakaria Berdish, who's come into La Liga to join Valladolid in the close season from French football and Lens. And there's the man who's overseen the club record start, 7 straight league wins. Barca surprisingly behind here with a little over 12 minutes gone.
Well, that's the only plus, Kevin, the fact that it's early in the game. What a shot.
Fine save as well by Mourinho to deny Bartra.
Well, he's already got a goal this season, Kevin. He showed good athleticism Excellent strike as well. Short corner taken quickly. Neymar.
Adriano. A little more comfortable this time for Diego Mourinho.
Well, he's allowed to come forward a long way, Mark Bartra. He shows good instincts. It's a fabulous strike, Kevin. Good save from the goalkeeper. He pushes himself to the right-hand side. Mourinho.
Teo. Alexis!
What a goal.
It's magnificent from Alexis Sanchez. And this time Mourinho is clawing thin air.
I don't think he'll score a better goal this season, Kevin. That went like a rocket. What a strike from Alexis Sanchez. Third goal of the season. And that's a superb strike. What a good time to get it. Good play here from Tello. Spots him free on the right-hand side. Lovely side route passing in. He frightens him with his pace. And as they back off, and that's the mistake for me, Pena backs off, Mark Valiente backs off, and he unleashes a rocket. Top right-hand corner. Fabulous goal. 1-1.
Simply unstoppable.
I think they were behind 2 minutes, Kevin. That's all it took to get back on level terms.
Here's Alves. Song. Neymar. Good run from Alexis. Abiguera. Pena. Now Rossi, player on loan to Valladolid from Juventus. Fausto Rossi.
There's Jim. Juan Ignacio Martinez.